Hey, 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 it's Saturday. Won't be long, I'll be able to say it's game day. But until then, I just want to give you some news today. I'm going to give you some sad news, I'm going to give you some interesting news, and I'm going to give you some great news. But before that, I want to give a big shout out to all of you that are working as hard as you can. Those of you that got binary qualified this week, hoo-ha to you. Now let me get into this. I don't want to take a lot of your time. I know you're enjoying your weekend. First of all, the sad news. Advocare, one of our competitors, completely wiped out their multi-level marketing commissions yesterday. That was a surprise. There's a lot of opinions on it, but if you know anybody who has been in Advocare, reach out to them now. They need help. They just built a network marketing business and it got pulled out from under them. That's what happens when you try to compete with HempWorks. Number two, some interesting news, especially talking about competitors and competing. I think you're all aware of Charlotte's Web. I bow down to Charlotte's Web every time I take my CBD oil and I see the word HempWorks, because those guys started the CBD craze. They brought this to the forefront, whether it was on television as CNN with Sanjay Gupta, on television shows. As far as I'm concerned, they brought CBD to the forefront of the American thought process. Charlotte's Web just borrowed $500 million. $500 million. Guess what? They're trying to compete with us. They ain't never going to do it. I think they're a good product. I'll leave it at that. I respect them. You just heard that. But on the other hand, they cannot market like we do. They do not have a better product. No one on the planet has a better product than full spectrum CBD oil made from hemp by HempWorks. Nobody has a better product. Charlotte's Web spending $500 million to try and compete with me and with you and with HempWorks. Ladies and gentlemen, we did $140 million last year. The analysts are predicting that we will break $1 billion this year. That's your company. You're an affiliate. You own a part of that. Now, what are you going to do with it? You see, I told you the sad news about Advocare. I told you the interesting news about Charlotte's Web trying to compete with us. I hope nothing bad happens to them. But here's the great news. While that's happening to our competitors, we, HempWorks, and our genius founder, Josh Zwagel, we're preparing payouts as we go globally to over 200 countries. That's 200. 200 countries. We're expanding, and they've got problems. That's awfully great news. We haven't made the announcement that we're expanding into those countries yet. We're making proper preparations, which is how we got to be where we are, why we're going to continue to grow, why we're going to stay up on the top of the mountain. And that's why I got into HempWorks. Longevity. I'm building residual income that my great-grandchildren are going to profit from. You don't have to do it overnight. You can have a 6-month, a year, 2, 3-year plan. But you have to progress every week, every day. You have to do something. And if you look on this page, I have posted everything that I just talked about, plus a lot of training from people like Josh Zwagel, Jenna Zwagel. I'm the least of these, really, by far. But you got to listen to somebody, and you got to do something. With that, I wanted to keep this under 5 minutes. Have a great weekend. Go make some money. Go help somebody. And just love yourself and love everybody else. And welcome to Happy, Happy, Happy Town. Goodbye. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless America.